Right then, so Raw has of course happened, and we're now here for the Raw rundown. Let's get right into it then. And yeah, interesting stuff. We've got ourselves a fatal four-way match confirmed for Clash in Paris, with Seth Rollins defending against CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso, which is a bit of a random one to be honest with you, as he's had absolutely nothing to do with Seth Rollins at all. But it is what it is. Punk deserves his chance. LA Knight deserves his chance. And I guess Jey Uso is trying to get right back in the mix. That's what we're just going to say. But yeah, the show did start off with CM Punk saying how gutted he was that he wasn't the WWE champion. LA Knight then came out saying that he was pissed off that CM Punk got involved in his match last week, even though LA Knight clearly wasn't going to win if he would have had his head stamped through the concrete. So I don't know what LA Knight was going on about there. I think CM Punk was definitely in the right in that encounter, to be honest with you. Then until eventually the Tribal Thief, Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker all came out, challenged those two for a tag team match later on in the night. Paul Heyman muttered on. Bronson Reed, both of Roman Reigns' shoes, sneakers on his around his neck. Yeah, he is definitely the Tribal Thief, to be honest with you. Bronson Reed. Yeah, an interesting character. You know, we need to see more with these two. They need to have a bit more of a role, in my opinion, instead of just, I don't know, it's hard to say, but I just want there to be a bit more to them. I mean, they're beating up everyone with Seth Rollins, which we'll get to, but I want to see Braun Breaker more in one-on-one matches, same as Bronson Reed, and they're also on their own journey while in the Vision faction. That's what I think should be happening with them. To be honest with you, that's my thoughts. And then we, of course, got to El Grande Americano, Ludwig Kaiser now, and Dominic Mysterio versus who did they go up against? Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. That's it. AJ Styles taking another pin, getting beaten down. Well, he's not ever losing clean though. AJ Styles is never losing clean. I don't know where we're going with it. But yeah, it was Dominic Mysterio put, the glass thing in his helmet mask and then smashed him with a headbutt. Then El Grande Americano took advantage. 1, 2, 3. Styles was the one who ate the pin. It's got to be Dominic and AJ again, I'm guessing. I mean, clearly we're not done with it unless they're just going to do Dominic versus Dragon Lee. I mean, but you can't have AJ Styles in this feud if you're not going to do it again. So surely that's going to happen in Clash in Paris, but I don't know if I see it, though. That's the thing. It's a weird one. I think AJ needs to get one over Dominic Mysterio. Hopefully he does next week, and then it's official they go at it at Clash in Paris, and AJ Styles has got to win. I honestly feel like El Grande Americano and Dominic Mysterio are a good tag team. They've just got to go after the tag titles. AJ should beat Dominic, and then Dominic can do that with El Grande Americano, I'm guessing, because they're the tag team that we didn't know we bloody needed, to be honest with you. So, yeah, just do that. Sami Zayn versus Rusev then happened. Sami Zayn won via disqualification after Solo, JC Mateo, Tala Tonga all came out, beat up Sami Zayn because Sami Zayn, of course, beat Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. I'm guessing we've got to be going down the Solo Sikoa versus Sami Zayn route then. I mean, I said it on my SmackDown Verdict video that, Sami Zayn getting over on Karrion Kross when everyone wanted Kross to win, and that is something we need to talk about, actually, Kross being released. We didn't hear enough We Want Karrion Kross chants on Raw, to be honest with you, but we're getting it all over social media, which is good. But Sami beat him for a reason, so he's now going after Solo. He's not going to beat him, though, but it's good to see Sami actually have something going for him now, because in recent months, it seems like it's just been a bit all over the place with him. But now, he's going after the US title. He's obviously going to have a good match with Solo, but he's not going to win it, though. He's probably going to get cost, unless someone like Jacob Fatu gets involved. But we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, we then got Roxanne Perez defeating Io Sky. where I don't know if this was a botch or anything like that. It was weird. It seemed like everything went wrong here. You had Raquel Rodriguez trying to get involved on the apron. The ref was occupying her, while Kairi Sane and Asuka were then on the apron as well on the other side, and there was I don't know. It was so weird. It was so weird. I don't even know what happened there, to be honest. But yeah, Roxanne Perez ended up winning the match, I guess, via distraction. But what a mess that was. What a mess. Anyway, Becky then said defeated Maxine Dupree. Very random match. Maxine Dupree actually looked good in the match, though, to be fair. Had something going for her in it. She was good. Needs to be more involved. She's getting better and better, to be fair. But again, we need an actual story going for her. She's just going around everywhere with Akira Tozawa at the moment, where they have absolutely no direction really at all. They're not in the mix whatsoever. Try and get something done with them, I think. And then anyway, we got to the main event where we're CM Punk and LA Knight versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, which they won via disqualification because Seth Rollins got involved going right after CM Punk. It looked like his private jet was saying cancelled, as Michael Cole said. Yeah, well, when was the last time we got a clean finish in a main event? Like, when was the last time there was no distraction or anything in a main event on Raw? Like, I could not name you when that last time was. But yes, that was inevitable. That was obviously going to end up happening. And then Jey Uso then came running out trying to help LA Knight and CM Punk go after the Vision, but the Vision ended up standing tall on Raw once again. And yeah, there we go. After we then saw, well, they didn't end up actually standing tall, actually, because we actually saw Adam Pearce come out and declare a match, well, the fatal four-way with Jey Uso, LA Knight, and CM Punk. And yeah, the Vision, Seth Rollins weren't so happy with that. So they actually didn't really stand tall in the end, to be honest. But yeah, they were all brawling. Yeah, trying to, but they did end up getting the better of CM Punk and after hitting the stomp and stuff. But then we saw LA Knight, CM Punk brawling at the end, and yeah. Oh yeah, and then that's when the Vision came in and beat them up at the end after that because they took advantage when LA Knight and CM Punk were going at it. Yeah, there we go. Got in a bit of a mess with that at the end there, just like the bloody Roxanne Perez and Io Sky match. But yeah, interesting. Again, we need to see a bit more creativity overall, to be honest with you, from Raw. It's not exact. I want to see more from it. And that's exactly what I said last week. I want to see more from it. I expected to see it be better after SummerSlam, and it just seems like the whole fallout after SummerSlam's not amazing at the moment. I'm hoping SmackDown's better, but let's wait and see. Anyway, the Fatal 4-Way match I am looking forward to, though, 100%. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all in the next one.